Doing great. And today I've come up with a video where we are trying to find the first non-repetitive character in a string. And this question is mostly asked to understand your collections logic. So I think you should go ahead with this video and understand the logic in depth so that you can express this confidently. So without wasting the time, let's get started. So this program basically doing is to find the first non-repetitive character. Yeah, we need to concentrate on first because uh, that's the reason we are will be using this linked list. So what is the flow of the program? Let me explain you. So we are having a character variable which are calling it first non-repetitive character, and to assign the values we are calling this method get non-repeated character, and we are passing this string. Okay, so let's go inside this method. So inside this method we are having a map of characters and integers. So characters will be the key and integer will be the value. So characters will be like a, n, l, and values will be the number of occurrence. And so map is an interface and we are implementing it with the linked hash map so that the insertion order is maintained. Then only we will be able to identify the first, second, or the third. Okay friends, so once we initialize this map, okay, what we need to do is we need to loop through this string character by character, and then we need to we need to find the value of at each index, like I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1, and all. And then we need to check whether if this key is already there in the hash map, oh sorry, the linked hash map. Then we need to if it is not there, we need to add this value, and I mean add this key which is this character, and add the value as 1. And when this value, let's say a, this this will appear again, or this will encountered again, at that time we need to increment the value. So that is something which we are doing it here. So this is the map, this is the put function to add values. This will be the key which is nothing but this key, which is will be same as a, and this is nothing but we are trying to fetch the existing value in the map. So if the value of a is already 1, we are calling that and getting 1, and we are again incrementing it by 1 because we have encountered a again. Hope this is clear to you guys, right? Okay, and I have also mentioned in the comment we have used the linked list to maintain the insertion order so that we can identify the first non-repeated character. Okay, so once you do this, you left with a map called count character. Okay, so this count character will be having key and value pair. So it will be having a as a key, and the value will be, I guess, yeah, 2, because a have appeared 2 times, and as a key, and the value will be 1. Okay, similarly it will be like this. We will see in the while we debug this program. So but let's concentrate to the logic right now. Now after doing that, we have a map called count character. Okay, so we need to loop through and check which is the first key with value 1. Okay, so we are converting it to a set so that we can iterate it, and is the variable, so we are iterating it and finding it. So if you see this condition, in this condition e dot get value is equal to 1. If it is 1, okay, immediately we return that the key of this entry set. Okay, and that will be the first non-repetitive character. If it doesn't, it again go to the loop and come with the second entry set value, and again it checks. Okay, and if it doesn't find anything, it will return null. Okay, so once it return, we'll again come back to this line where it will assign the repetitive character to this value, and in this line we are printing that value. Okay, so just let me run this program once, and then we will debug this program and see what exactly is happening. So let me just run this program and see. Okay, so the first non-repetitive character is n, because the a is repeating, n is the non-repeating, and this is the first which is non-repeating in this string. Hope this is clear, guys. Okay, so let me just go ahead and run this in a debug mode. Okay, but before that we need to set a breakpoint so that the program stops here, and we can manually instruct this STS to go one by one line by one line at a once. Okay, so let me go here and run this as a in debug mode. Okay, we'll switch to the debug mode so that we can see the variables which are changing. Okay, so we are here in this line. Okay, so what we'll do, as we are calling this method, we will step into this method. Okay, so if you see, now we are inside this method. The first thing which we are doing is initializing this count character. So if I go to variable, and I'll stick this here only. Okay, so that we can keep on changing. Yeah, so if you see, string is already there. Okay, this string. Now we are initializing this count character, which is nothing but a map, a linked hash map with key as character and value as integer. So let me just execute this line. Okay, now you can see here. Okay, linked hash map with a key value pair and all, but here there is nothing as of now. So let's try to iterate it for this string and see what we are adding in the this map. Okay, so we are in this for loop. Let me just go ahead and execute. Okay, so the char value is the is like we are iterating it from I is equal to 0 to till the length of this, less than the length of this, and we'll see what is the first value. Okay, so char character is initialized, and let me check the value over here. So value is a. Okay, we are going for the first value. Now in this if method we are checking if this key is already there, but as we are doing it for the first time, definitely it will not be there. So okay, it will not be there, and it in this condition we have a not, so it will go in this line, and we'll put this value and integer as 1. So let's see. Now it come to this line. Okay, so if you see, this count character has now one value. Okay, let me show you this also. The key is a and the value is 1. Okay, so let me go ahead, and again it will go to the for loop with value of I is equal to 1. If you see, now it will increment to 1. Value of I is incremented to 1, and now it will go and fetch the value at I is equal to 1. So the value will be n. So if you go again here, you see the value has changed to n. So again it doesn't find this key there, and it goes to this condition, and it will add the value. Okay, so now we have two values here. We'll go to the second value. We'll see the key is n and the value is 1. Okay, so let me execute it once more. Now the I should be 2. I is 2. The count char value should be a again. You can see over here, and now it will go to the else condition since this value is already there. So if you see, the value is a and the the key is a and the value is 1. Okay, now once I execute this line, this value will increment because the a has appeared the second time. Okay, so I guess we need to refresh this. Okay, okay, so yeah, if you see here, it is not reflecting here, but if you see this here, the key value pair a is equal to 2 and n is equal to 1. Okay, now I guess it is clear, so I'll not waste the time looping it one by one. I'll try to complete it. Okay, so we are out of loop, and now I'll check the value of this count character. So you can see the key value pair a is equal to a has appeared 2 times, n has appeared 1 times, and all these are given over here. Okay, after that what we need to do is we need to convert this map into an entry set so that we can iterate it through a loop, and one by one we can check the key and the value for that. So once we convert it into an entry set of the character and integer, we will see the first whatever the value inside this map, dot get value is equal to 1. Okay, so the first time we will have a is equal to 2 as this count character a is equal to 2. So first time it will skip this if condition. Okay, and it will again go to the for loop. So let me just go ahead with this program. See, it comes to the if condition, it returns false, so it again go to the for loop, and now if it comes here, and now the value will be true. Okay, so the value of e here, if you see key is equal to n and value is equal to 1, see value is equal to 1, we are fetching the value. Okay, so once the value is equal to 1, it will go to this return. Okay, and for the same it will find the key, which will be the n here. Okay, so what is returned here is n, and in this line again this first non-repetitive character will be assigned as n, and which you guys can see here the value is n, and in this line we are doing nothing but printing the value. So if you see, we have printed the first non-repetitive character is n. Okay, let me just complete the program. Okay, so hope you guys have completely understood this, and you can show some confidence while answering this question, because this is very easy logic. Just you need to understand why you are using linked hash map, and why when you are putting this key and when you are incrementing this. Okay, so this needs to be understood in order to clearly explain the interviewer for this program. And these questions are mostly asked because I have seen people asking this question quite almost to every time you go to interview. So thanks friends, thanks for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe.